What's up, gang? We're here, and I've made a decision. I've made a very important decision the other day, in about 5 seconds, that the world needed me. The world needed a 140-pound white boy to come on here and read you some people's problems. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be on a good old place called Reddit, something I'm not too familiar with, but we're gonna get familiar. And the one thing I am familiar with is toxic relationships in my past. So we're going to dive into some of those on Reddit and give our opinion because that's what I thought the world wanted. So buckle in. Here we go. All right, up first, we got my 25M boyfriend ripped my 24F leggings. My boyfriend 25M and I 24F have been together for about 3 years on and off. We took some breaks due to personal issues, nothing relationship wise, such as school and long distance. We have been back together steady for the past year. Lately, he's been a bit more controlling. Uh-oh. The other day, he ripped my leggings while I was wearing them with a knife. He said they were see-through, and to make sure I didn't wear them again, he ripped them off. We know he ripped them off. He literally just said that. In fact, he took a knife to them. I was just embarrassed and shocked. He could have told me they were see-through because I honestly wasn't aware. Anyways, he said if I wear them again, he'll just do it again. So basically, I can't wear leggings anymore. I don't know about that. Which are the most comfortable clothes I have because I feel uncomfortable in jeans because of my thickness, and my butt makes the waist have as gap. Whoa, that whole sentence right there. I'm uncomfortable in jeans because of my thickness, and my butt makes the waist have a gap. Damn, get me all horned up over here. Which isn't cute at all. Okay, a couple things here. Obviously, it sounds like their relationship ended because of some personal issues, not relationship-wise. I kind of find that hard to believe. But they have been together steady for a year. He's been a bit more controlling. Ripping apart with a knife is fucking crazy. I don't care who you are. So this dude's a psychopath, and you probably need some help that you can't give him. But also, like, the threatening thing is not okay at all in a relationship ever. But, like, she's like, I can't basically wear leggings anymore. I don't know why, but I hate that shit. I hate that sentence. He obviously was mad that they were see-through. I guess it kind of maybe sounds like he said leggings in general, but, like, if they're see-through leggings, like, you can say something to your girlfriend and be like, hey, like, I can see your tight whities through there. But I think you can probably have a conversation with him if you didn't say leggings in general and be like, hey, are you just talking about those ones or whatever? And this dude might be gay because most boys are like, you gonna put on leggings? Go ahead, baby girl. Cause yeah, I mean, I remember when leggings came out in middle school and I was like, the best thing that ever happened to me. Getting baptized and then leggings coming out, two best things ever happened to me. So batting second, my girlfriend kicked me out of our room because I didn't come downstairs to eat with her and I didn't put the laundry dry. So my girlfriend, 20, is constantly blowing up over every little convenience. Welcome to the world, buddy. No, I'm just kidding. Constantly sets expectations on everything I do, gets mad and calls me names and insults me. So today I was doing schoolwork and she gets home and everything is fine. My friend called, so I was on the phone with him for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So you're telling me that you are a male and you were on the phone with your friend for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Bro, why are dudes sounding so fruity in these Reddit threads so far? No, I can't remember one time I've had a phone call with another male for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like, what are you talking about, bro? This dude is in love with his friend. Anyways, in that time, she cooked and texted me. Mind you, I'm on the phone with my friend, so I saw the text 10 minutes later. I came down running because she gets mad when I'm not there on the dot. Tells me to just take my food. I'm late. So I sit, eat, and clean my plate. I try to help her because even though I constantly try, she says I don't help. So I come upstairs and she starts telling me she's mad because I didn't put the clothes up. that I washed, and it's only been in the basket for 2 hours. I was going to do it. I guess she's sort of right about putting it up after it's done. Then proceeded to say that she was also upset because I was on the phone with my best friend for so long that I needed to be down there with her. Keeps on going, saying that she's tired of it, how it's all bad. Mind you, the same person that any minor inconvenience makes her blow up. At this point, I don't know what to do. I try not to argue back because she says she's bipolar, self-diagnosed, of course. I love that little blip at the end. Self-diagnosed, of course. Just a little. Yeah. I mean, weird that you're on the phone for 2 hours and 30 minutes with your another male friend. First thing I read this, like, anytime I'm in a house, whether when I was a kid or living with my girlfriend now, if someone's cooking in the house and it's been like over 30 minutes and like you can still smell the cooking, like obviously you've been knowing that they're cooking for the last 30 minutes. Like something has to go off there where you're like, oh, she's been cooking for like an hour or a half hour or whatever. Maybe I should hang up and wrap up this phone call. That seems very inconsiderate to me. She shouldn't be calling you names and being very argumentative and those types of things. But I mean, I can see not putting the clothes away too, but like if you're doing the clothes and dinner's ready, like you're just gonna do them after. It's not like it's just gonna piss her off if you just fold the clothes and put them away and skip dinner. So it sounds like a classic case of like both of you just need to like, I don't know, put each other first a little bit more. Dilly-dallying around and not really caring about what the other person is thinking, and you seem very hard-headed towards each other. So, left out of the family vacation. She's always asking me to be 100% transparent, clear, and candid about everything that I make plans on. If I so much as just think about doing something without bringing her into the equation, she will throw a huge rage fit. That sounds sick, a rage fit? Oh my gosh. Put me in a cage and let me have a rage fit. Despite her anger issues, I still make sure to include her in every decision. Nice guy. A few days ago, she planned a whole vacation and made sure to specifically not make a mention of it to me and exclude me. No, it's not some nice gesture. She's not the type of person that would do nice things as a surprise. Trust me. Damn. Another just in there. Just a little knife. Maybe a little twist too. At a clockwise angle. She's definitely not the type of person that would do nice things as a surprise. Trust me. I got word from the stepkids, oh boy, that there was a family vacation happening and that I was not invited. Hey, stepbuck, you're not invited. She's hypercritical and controlling for the past month or so, accusing me of cheating on her with girls at the gym. Just totally unfounded stuff. Her own insecurity and her irrationality got the best of her, and she broke it off. So technically we're not together, but she still expects me to do things like drive her everywhere because she hates driving. Fuck that. It's one thing to be like, I mean, we all know that kid when we all got to the age where everybody's getting their license and making sure their keys were super loud whenever they were walking around somewhere. I drove today. I drove my daddy's Beamer today to school. We all know those kids that were like, I don't want to get my license. My parents just drive me everywhere. Like, why do I need to get a driver's license? It just means I have to spend more money on gas and things for myself. We all knew a kid like that. But this chick probably obviously has a license and might even have a car, but she's just like, no, this dude can just not come on vacations, but he's basically just my hired driver. Like, yeah, fuck that. Get away from this bitch. She just wants to manipulate my emotions and try to gain some sort of power. Maybe I'll just have a fun time while she's gone. She has borderline personality disorder and is constantly doing splitting behaviors. Her mood fluctuates from one end of the spectrum to the other constantly throughout the day. Yeah, I mean, go fuck those gym bitches, bro. Go get you some ass at the gym. I mean, you can tell this dude wants it. Like, he brings it up, like, very specifically. It's not just like, oh, she's accusing me of cheating on her. It's like, he knows it's the girls at the gym. Because this dude's a Chad, for sure. At this point, I sort of feel like fulfilling her delusional fantasy. Here we go. Don't say I ain't a detective, because I just read those clues. I've never cheated, and technically it wouldn't be cheating since she broke it off, but I definitely could invite a few of the girls from the gym. From the gym. From the gym. Yeah, I told you. That have been desperately trying to flirt. Let me read that again. That have been desperately trying to flirt. This bro has level 10 Riz. I mean, these girls are falling at his feet at the gym. They're like kissing his feet while he's lifting. Just like. And they're just down there. That said, I probably won't because I'm that type of person. You're gonna go and read all. You're gonna go and type all that and have me read it and say you're not gonna do that. No, you're gonna do that. But goddamn, a part of me wants to. See, my boy came back around in the end. I should also add in the last week she has told me that she hopes I die and that she does not care about me at all. Okay, two things. I'm just gonna make this really quick because this is kind of a long one. Number one, go sling some dick in the gym. Lob some dick in the gym. And then number two, on that last sentence, she hopes you die. Next time she asks, her bum ass asks you to drive her around, just be, you know, just pull one of these. Just driving along. And then, just like on a nice little 2-lane road, you know, just go ahead and go into the other lane for a little bit with a car coming at you. Just stay there a little bit too long when she's in the passenger seat. And see if she changes her mind. On hoping that you die and hoping that you'll drive her everywhere. Those are my two tips to completely solve this problem. Number one, lob some dick. Number two, play a little chicken. And I think you'll find yourself in a pretty good situation, buddy. Alright. My boyfriend's toxic mother doesn't know boundaries. These are so weird. Like, boys with weird moms, just, there's something about it that just makes me want to go under one of those manholes in the street and just stay down there in a ball, curl myself up, and just get as far away from it as I can. Like, I feel like a lot of people will relate to this, like, playing baseball, like, there was those weird moms growing up where, like, their son would get done with their game and, like, they would win a game or something and the mom would come running up to them, the son's all sweaty after, like, a baseball game, and just, like, jumps onto them, legs wrapped around, arms wrapped around, and just, like, loving on him a little too heavy. Like, her wrinkles are also wrapping around him, and, like, there's just something weird about it where they're just, like, just a little bit too wet for their son. I, 18F, and my boyfriend, 19M, have been together for almost 4 years. Okay, damn, high school sweethearts. His mother and I never really got along, but I have tolerated her and always been respectful since the day I met her. Seems like a nice girl. I guess the first instance that was off-putting to me was when my boyfriend was not getting up for school, understandably upsetting for a mother, but this woman went as far as to sneak into her 18-year-old son's bed and attempt to sleep with him so she could make sure he wakes up. I'm going to go on the same line as wet mom and go ahead and put this under that category. Like, if we were to open up a file cabinet and there was a tab that said wet moms, this file would go in there. Let's see, let's find our spot. Make sure he wakes up on time. At the time, I was in the bed as well. Girls, you late for school as well. Don't be shitting on him, being like, understandable for a mother to want to, like, yell at her son not being at school. But you were there too. My boyfriend woke up to me screaming and started pushing her off the bed, not knowing it was her. She started screaming bloody murder and then started yelling at me saying I need to exit her house. Me and my boyfriend called an Uber and both left the house. I think she has some type of disorder where she's in love with her first son. Yes. Also a little bit moist in the panties about it. I don't know what it's called. I have so many more crazy stories about how weird and crazy she acts. I would love to hear the rest of those stories. As much as they make me curl up in a ball, it's better reading them than kind of seeing them play out in front of you. But yeah, this mom's nuts. This mom's nuts for nuts. Her son's nuts, to be exact. I mean, that the biggest thing I would tell you is like literally move out as soon as possible. You guys obviously love each other a lot. You've been together for 4 years, and have a solid relationship. And I would be interested to see what the boyfriend's view on his mom is. Like, is he think she's weird too, or is he kind of like defending her all these years to the girlfriend? But my advice would be to move out, get away from this mama. My boyfriend M23 won't listen to me. I don't know what I should do. Hi, I'm an F23. I'm seeking advice. I really don't know what to do. So my boyfriend 23 likes to play video games all the time. So every time he loses a game, he gets angry and throw things away. My boyfriend gets angry and he throw things away. He get really mad and he smash and he throw things. He already broke like 3 TVs and many controllers, and I've tried to talk to him about how anxious and frustrated he makes me feel. Sweetheart, let me answer this real quick for you. I mean, it's pretty sick that you're dating a member of FaZe Clan. Like, this is just every dude in FaZe, honestly. The boy's just a gamer. I would be surprised if he's got a urinal installed in the wall next to his gaming setup, so he just has like less time away from the boys. He makes me feel every time he does that, but he doesn't change. He gets upset with me and tells me that I make him more stressed, and I should stop saying things about that to him because that's the reason why he doesn't speak about his problems. It sounds like this dude's about to chuck a TV at her. Make that 4. Chalk that up for 4. I mean, this boy has hit a hat trick on the TVs, breaking 3 TVs already, and probably has killed a whole village of controllers by now. I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm tired. I really love him and care about him, but this is just so difficult and disappointing. This dude has some kind of anger issues, probably from something in his past. And my biggest piece of advice for this little gamer boy is you need to bring this problem to surface to other people more than just you. Like, try to talk to his family about it and tell them this is a problem, because like not just you are going to be able to handle this. Obviously, like, it hasn't fixed anything, so like it's obviously very immature and he has some kind of anger issue. So usually if you get like a group of people together to kind of like be like, dude, you need to chill out on this, because like this girl loves you and cares about you, and like this is detrimental to your relationship. I think that's the way that you handle it. But otherwise, break up with him and let the dude gain millions of followers on Twitch, and just have a giant rage room with holes in the wall. Probably his gamma room looks like World War III went through it. I'm not gonna lie, dude probably has holes everywhere in his walls. But we know there ain't a TV hanging on them, because they're all broken. All right, we're gonna end it on what looks to be a good one. What should I do? I got married in February, but ever since it feels like I have no freedom. Yeah, that's marriage for you, from what I hear. He doesn't let me hang out with friends. He calls them hoe friends. That's funny. Maybe I'll start calling my girlfriend's friends that. He gets mad when I post pictures of me, pictures of just my face, nothing showing. Thanks for clearing that up. If I listen to male rappers... I see what's going on here. I see what's happening here. This man has a little symptom that we like to call FOD, fear of Drake. He saw the video, and she played Drake one day in the car, and he was like... So this man just, honestly, like, we're like 2 bars into this, and this man just has fear of Drake syndrome. He even questions my whereabouts. For example, I'd go to the grocery store, but thinks I'm cheating or with other guys. It's absurd to me. No, he just thinks you're with Drake. At this point, I'm falling out of love with him. He also sometimes likes to say negative things about me. You're just a hoe. You're cheating. Damn. That's pretty brutal. To be married and calling your wife a hoe in an argument, like, that's pretty damn bad. Like, you should not be married and calling your wife a hoe, or her friends hoes. But that is kind of funny in a joking way to just be like, you going out with your hoes? When we were in the early dating stages, we weren't really serious. We were both doing things like talking to other people, but I guess he doesn't get over that, which is weird because he talked to other people too, but somehow he still likes to mention me and make me feel bad. Whenever I bring it up, he acts like the victim. I try to be grown adults and have a conversation, but he continues to act like a child and call me names plus list our past. He calls you a cotton-headed ninny buggins and a doo-doo head. Go out with all your hoes, you doo-doo butt. Get out there with all your hoey friends, you nincompoop. Those are just kind of how I imagine their conversations going. What should I do? Couple therapy? Divorced? He's in the military and we have no kids yet. Did you list that because you thought it would be an easy divorce? He's in the military and we have no kids yet. It would be super easy for me to just, you know, it'd be super easy. She listed that just because she was like, oh, I can road runner right out of this bitch and just be gone. And he would see nothing but a dust cloud and her fat hoe ass friends walking away. Also, what is a man like this called? He's a fear of Draker. That's what a man like this is called. But this dude obviously has some like low self-confidence and has maybe had a bad experience with a girl that did something like this in the past. But I cannot believe that you got to marriage and none of this became a problem before that. I would like to know how long you guys were in a relationship before you got married and now all of this is coming up and he's calling you a hoe while you're married. And won't let you listen to male rappers. Yikes. I mean, I'd be okay if I didn't have to listen to female rappers. Well, except for that song, you know, yeah, Glow. Like, I'd be screwed. And with another confirmed case of FOD syndrome, that's going to end this video. And the only piece of advice I can leave you with is, men, don't be letting your girls listen to male rappers because they might be out there cheating on you. And don't develop any kind of FOD syndrome. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next one. I want it.